Three-person friendships often look perfect from the outside. Three people, one group chat, one inside joke nobody else understands. But strangely, groups of three can feel more fragile than in groups of two, or even groups of five, because in a friendship of three, the number is never really three. It keeps becoming two plus one. Two people walk slightly faster. Two people remember a moment the third person missed. Two people agree on where to eat. And suddenly the third person is not excluded exactly, but they can feel the group forming without them. That is what makes three-person friendships emotionally confusing. Nobody has to be cruel. Nobody has to say, "We don't want you here." The imbalance can happen in tiny moments. One person tells a story but keeps looking at only one friend. Two people laugh before explaining the joke. Someone says, "Remember when we," and the third person immediately knows they were not there. In a friendship of two, attention moves back and forth. But with three, attention creates a triangle, and triangles naturally create sides. When one person feels insecure, they may pull one friend closer. Not always intentionally, they send them a private message. Share something with them first. Sit beside them. Agree with them during a disagreement. Now the third person notices, so they pull closer to someone too. And without anybody planning it, the friendship quietly turns into a competition for reassurance. Who is the favorite? Who gets told first? Who would they choose if the group split? The strange part is that every person may feel left out at different times. Today, two of them are deeply connected and the third feels invisible. Tomorrow, the pairing changes. The person who felt secure yesterday is suddenly watching the other two laugh without them. That is why these friendships can feel unstable even when everyone genuinely cares about each other. The threat is not always losing the friendship. Sometimes it is losing your position inside it. And because nobody wants to sound jealous or needy, they often stay silent. They say, "It's fine." But then they notice everything. Who replied first? Who sat together? Who shared the photo? Who got invited separately? A three-person friendship can turn ordinary moments into evidence. But here's the most interesting part. The instability does not always mean the friendship is weak. Sometimes it means three separate friendships are happening at once. Person A has one bond with person B. Person B has a different bond with person C. And person A has another bond with person C. The group feels unstable when we expect all three connections to be identical. They never are. A friendship of three is not one perfectly balanced triangle. It is three relationships constantly changing shape. And maybe that is why it feels so intense. You are not only asking, "Do they like me?" You are also asking, "Where do I belong when they like each other too?"